I just got my replacement parts for my drive axle, all my replacement gears and circlips, so I've laid everything out here. I've pre-oiled, lubricated everything, so now I can just sort of reverse the disassembly to put everything back, and I've got everything listed in order here, plus I'm double checking the factory manual as I go. So let's get right to it. First up is the drive axle. And first thing to insert is going to be the second wheel gear and its spacer, which I've already inserted in here and lubed up. I'll slide that down. Next up is the sixth. Sorry, let's go over here. Next up is a star washer. And then the first circlip, and sure enough, there's the channel, so that confirms this seems to be the right place. Let me come over here so you can see it better. And I might be able to pull this off by myself. If not, I'll grab my son and he can hold the drive axle while I spread the circlip. But I might be able to get this myself. I might be able to just push it in now with my thumb. Yeah, it's going pretty good here. Let's see. And I think that's got it. I kind of heard it clip right in. Again, I'm being super careful and checking everything. And this is going to be true of the entire rebuild. That looks to be in. All the way. So, this is the only problem I expect to have is these circlips. The rest just slide in. So, with that circlip on, the next component is the sixth wheel gear. It can only go in one way, where these dogs mate up with these recesses in the second wheel gear. Come on, there we go. And this is one of the new components I have. And there we go. Remember, this sixth wheel gear, of course, has to slide and engage two different gear wheels. So, the next channel is this one right here. So, circlip, same routine. And I think I'm just about in. Okay, now we'll take a look. Make sure that that is completely in its channel. And it is. This is a notched washer that fits down in the splines. And after that, looks like we've got our fourth wheel gear. So I'll put the spacer in first. Get it to match up here. Now the fourth wheel gear, which should sit on the spacer. Alright. Like that. Alright, after the fourth wheel gear, it looks like we have this two washer setup. This one back on, rotate it a little bit, it sits in a channel. And now insert this top washer to where that tab slides in. There we go. Hopefully you can see that on the camera, but these two components lock together. I just got this combo washer assembly in. Now we've got our third wheel gear. Next, the dog's on this face up. Got to put your spacer on first. Alright. After that, we've got a washer, and after that, sure enough, there's a channel. We've got, yay, our last circlip. So Ryan, get your hands on the drive axle again, and I'll slide this circlip down. Actually looks like I can get it. Sure enough. Alright. Push the rest down with my finger. Get that hole clipped in its channel. Looks like I need to spread it a tiny bit here. And I think we got it. Yep, I'm going to call that good. Alright, that was third wheel gear and washer and circlip. Next we have our fifth wheel gear. Actually, looks like already I cut it the wrong way. Again, it's pretty obvious these only fit one way. You'll definitely notice if you've got it reversed. And next up, after the fifth wheel gear, is our spacer, our first wheel gear, and it looks like I'm completely flush here. That's a good sign. And really that's it. There is a washer that sits on the outside here, and then eventually a bearing here. But anyway, that's the complete reassembly of the drive axle with all the new gear wheels. So this should be good to go.